Hello, my name is Taylor Gleason. Reached out to you about a product I've been trying to develop. I'm going to go over it here. The actual prototype I have, the spring broke in it. I'm working on getting a new one 3D printed. The guy that does my 3D printing, he's doing some cancer treatment, so that's just on pause. But I wanted to send this to you, and you can at least get an idea. I'm going to send you this in 3 series because the videos will be long. So the first one, I'm just going to explain the device. The second one, I'll explain the applications you can use it. And then the third one, I'll explain like the different models if it all goes to plan. Really appreciate you taking this opportunity. Been working on this for a while. So we're going to get right to it. This here is what I call the talking stick. And it's a way to communicate. It's a safety device. And the genesis of it is when I was in the Marine Corps, we would do these attacks, and you have to have signal plans, and you have to have backup signal plans, and yada yada yada. The first one's always radio, and radios technically tend to go out, so you have to have like a visual signal plan as well. And these signal plans signify different events in the attack, like shifting fires and stuff like that. And that's kind of like where I thought of this idea. Like, we always just had these like bright orange panels, and you'd have to like do circles with it, and that meant this, and it was just kind of confusing. So I kind of thought of this idea where if you had a device that would allow you to talk and give different signals that wasn't radio, it wasn't like computerized. This is kind of like a fail-safe plan. And we'll get into the body of it now. So what this is, so this here is the device, like if you were holding it in your hand. This here is just the bird's eye view of the internals. These here are spindles that retract and ascend, and I'll explain that. But there's 2 of them. So what this is the handle, this is the body, and this is a light that'll be on there. So imagine, like a cylinder about that big, the handle, and there'll be an opening right here, and there'll be an opening 180 degrees over here. Each opening, there is a flag. Each flag has 2 different colors. You will have like bright orange on one side, bright green on one side, and then on this flag, you have like bright red and bright blue. So you have 4 colors, and each color can signify a different action. Like I said, in the infantry, when you want people to move a certain way, you could tell, like if they see this color from the objective, it would tell them one specific thing. And I want to say, like, big fan of MeatEater, love what you guys do. This has kind of been critiqued through some of the stuff you guys do. Like in the episode where they're Dall sheep hunting, I think it's called The Sweetest Draw, there's a portion of that clip where one of Steve's hunting buddies is over on this ridge, and he's doing all these hand signals, and they're not sure what it kind of means. And I've been there, like, yeah, we're going to rendezvous in an hour. If you see this, it means this. This takes away all the confusion, I believe. Like, you could have one color assigned to one thing, like not seeing anything. Hey, I need you to come here. Found something. Have an animal down. Like, you have 4 different colors that you could use for different means of communicating. And with this, like, the flag will come out and stay and lock. You can flash it, one color. And the thing, every hunter I know has a bino harness on them, so you can be looking. So this isn't something that you can see, you'd have to worry about seeing across the valley. You can see it through a scope, spotting scope, pair of binos, and be able to say, like, okay, that's definitely bright green. That's definitely bright orange. The other features of this, there's 2 other communicating devices. This is a whistle, and this is a light. So with this, you have 3 different ways to communicate. Okay, so the flag is going to be your primary, and you can talk with your buddy. Hey, if you see this color, it means this. This color means that. At night, when you're trying to find each other, this light will have a strobe function. And so, oh, he's up there. If you really can't find somebody, you can blow this whistle. And that is kind of the bare bones of it. I'm going to cut this video off and go into the second portion, which is practical applications. And I'll explain further how this fits the hunting world, how this fits the boating world, how this fits the military. Because I think all 3 avenues could use this product. Stay tuned.